This is the story of Bojan, an 8-year-old thoroughbred gelding with a superficial flexor tendon injury. Here you can see a photo. He's got a chronic bow to the superficial flexor tendon region, pretty characteristic. It's shaved in this image for an ultrasound. Here's his pre-ultrasound. The superficial flexor tendon is outlined there in white. He's also got a core lesion, fairly significant in size. He was put on to Cur-OST EQ Plus for 3 weeks. This is his tendon post. Again, we have marked reduction in size of the superficial flexor tendon, and the core lesion is also reduced. This is him under saddle in January 2014. You can see his head carriage is a little bit on the high side. He's a little bit off on the right fore. Again, his tendon damage is chronic, so he's got a lot of scar tissue set in there. So in terms of lameness, it's not marked, but you can see that he is favoring that right fore, and his head carriage is high. And here he is in May 2014. He actually showed a lot of improvement just 2 weeks after starting the EQ Plus, and his tendon size had come down, so he was a whole lot more comfortable. But here in May, we're looking at about 3 months post. His head carriage is not as high. He's more relaxed. He's reaching out much better in both fore, especially the right. Overall, doing fantastic, and with further monitoring with ultrasound, his tendon continues to shrink in size, but we're going to reach a point to where we're not going to have actual complete reduction in terms of the size of that tendon just due to scar tissue that had occurred. Again, his injury is chronic in nature, so regaining soundness is very, very possible in him, but regaining total cosmetic look to the tendon in terms of reduction in size is probably not feasible, again, due to scar tissue and fibrosis that has occurred over time.